Hey you guys, I am Danielle and welcome to my channel. You guys, school is back in, so I want to bring you guys along for a realistic 6 a.m. morning routine. What it looks like for me as a work from home mom with two school age kids and an almost 8-month-old. But before I share my routine, I really want to introduce you guys to my friend here on YouTube, Roots. She is amazing. She is a mom of three kids as well. And literally every time she posts, you guys, she motivates me. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself and then we'll jump into my routine.
Hey, beautiful. My name is Root, and I'm a mom of three. On my channel, I share my struggles and triumphs as a mom on their motherhood journey. I also share a lot of real life content and things that are happening in my life. I always aim for my videos to be very, very helpful and motivating. And if you're into that, please check me out after this video.
On a normal school day, you guys, I wake up around 6:08 to 6:30 because I hit snooze a few times. I quietly leave the room so I don't wake up the baby, and then I go and wake up my oldest, Lilliana. She is now 8 and in third grade. So I gently wake up my kids because we're not morning people. So I try to get them up so that they're in a good mood and not cranky. So I give them a little time to get up out of the bed. Liliana does go over what she's going to wear to school the next day with me, either that morning or the night before. I try not to have any fights in the morning, so I let her pick out what she wants to wear for the most part. My son, Jace, he's 6 and going into first grade. He is a real sleepyhead, so I usually just dress him myself straight in bed while he has his eyes closed, and then he'll meet his sister in the bathroom and they'll brush their teeth. Lily can do her own toothpaste, but Jay still has trouble. So if I beat Lily to the bathroom, I'll go ahead and add toothpaste to both their toothbrushes. If she makes it there before me, she'll add it for her and her brother. She's very helpful in the morning. She is my go to person for help for anything, but she'll grab anything they need, whether it's snacks or their water bottles, and help me along. So while the kids are brushing their teeth, I head downstairs and get started on lunch. They eat breakfast at school, so that helps out so much. One less thing for me to have to do in the morning. But I go ahead and start preparing Jace's lunch. Liliana usually eats lunch at school now, so that helps out too. But Jace loves to pack his lunch. He's a very picky eater. So I just pack his lunch every morning. I get the kids' water bottles together and I also get their snacks. Some nights, Liliana will go ahead and throw her snack in her backpack and get her and Jason's water bottle and bring it to the kitchen. But a lot of the times, we're so busy at night that the water bottles don't always get washed at night. So I have to just go ahead and wash them in the morning, like I just did, and add a cold water bottle from the refrigerator. And for Jace, I like to pack a simple lunch. Like the simpler the better. He likes to mainly snack, like I think most kids his age. So I just pack snacks that I know he likes. I try to always put a fruit in there, some kind of carb to fill him up. He doesn't eat sandwiches. So today in this video, I'm making him some toast where you add sugar and cinnamon. I know he'll eat it. It is a sweet treat, but it's something I know he'll eat and will fill him up. Since my kids eat breakfast at school, they just spend the rest of the morning like lounging around until I am done making their lunch. So usually they watch Bluey in the morning or Big City Greens. How many parents like Bluey? Bluey is like my new favorite kids show. The shoes my kids currently are wearing have to be tied. We really need to teach Jace to tie his shoes because that's something they don't do in kindergarten anymore. Is teach your kids how to tie their shoes, and most kindergarten teachers do not tie. So he's in first grade now, and we really need to get on teaching him this because it will be a big help in the morning if he can tie his own shoes. Most days, Lily's hair is in braids. I really don't have to do anything to it in the mornings, which helps out and saves a lot of time. But I do like to add a little product to her hair and lay her baby hairs down, and then she's pretty much good to go. I do make sure the kids have their jackets with them because the classrooms are typically cold, and then they just make sure their dad knows that they're ready to go if he isn't downstairs yet. I noticed that Saraya is starting to realize when people leave the house, so I now show her them outside when they're leaving to go to school, and then we also go outside if she's awake once they get home, so she can like meet them at the door. So I think she's starting to get used to that as part of her little routine now to look outside and watch them leave, and then also greet them at the door when they come back home. So now that the kids are gone, I have a little over an hour before I have to start working. I usually go ahead and give Saraya her bottle right away because some mornings she's still sleepy. She just wakes up because she hears us moving, so she might sleep a little longer. And she usually is hungry regardless when she wakes up. So I go ahead and get her bottle together and give her that. This morning she fell back asleep and slept for another hour and a half, which is perfect. Gave me enough time to get everything done that I needed to. So now I just go back over and clean up everything I left out this morning from making their lunch and snack. And then I also load up any dishes that were left in the sink the night before. Go ahead and get my coffee right away after this because if not, you guys, if I have 30 minutes to spare before I have to start working, I will take a nap. And that's not good. So I go ahead and make my cup of coffee and then I will do something productive because if I don't do it now, I'll never do it throughout the day. So I could throw in a load of laundry at least. And sometimes I go back upstairs and make my kids' bed. And then after that, I'll get on my computer and check emails for the day. It's a little after 9, you guys, and I'm making eggs. I am an egg girl. I have to have my eggs daily. And I decided to start eating a little earlier than I used to because it gives me time to actually enjoy my breakfast without juggling work and the baby as well. So I like to make my breakfast before she's going to get up and like really be going for the day. So I'm just going to eat my breakfast and really dive into work. And that is it for my morning routine, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's routine. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you guys are coming from Ruth's channel, thank you so much for coming by and checking me out. I hope you stick around and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. And you guys don't forget to check out Ruth's channel. Her video will be up as well and it'll be linked in the description box. And I will see you guys next time.